Good morning everyone. Today we will discuss about rainwater harvesting. Yes, this is the one of the most important way to conserve water. Rainwater harvesting. So what is the rainwater harvesting? Rainwater harvesting means collecting and storing rainwater for further use. Yes, collecting and storing of rainwater for further use. When there is a raining, the most of the rainwater flows into the drain because there are no soil. There everywhere just streets are there, roads are there. So most of the rainwater flows down into the drain, and which is not of any of our use because it later on it gets into the, you can say, rivers and ponds, which is far away from our reach, and it is not seeps down into the ground. So it is must that we have to use the rainwater to increase the groundwater level, and this we can do with the help of the rainwater harvesting. So let us find out how we can do it. We can do the rainwater harvesting by two ways. There are two ways to do the rainwater harvesting. First is here with the help of the pits and tanks. Yes, pits and tanks. Pits and tanks are dug in a low-lying area. In a low-lying area, pits and tanks are dug. Pits are, you can say, pits are dig into there, and so that when the water is there, when the raining is there, the water is collected into that pits and tanks, and later on, after the process of filtration, they will just this water it fed in into the dried up bore wells, the bore wells which are dried, so that it later on seeps down into the ground and replenish the ground water. Means it's a very simple procedure. In a low lying area we have to dug the pits, or we can arrange for the tank. When the water rain is there, the water will collected into that tanks, and after the process of filtration, that water is used to replenish the ground water. And another way of the rainwater harvesting is the rooftop rainwater harvesting. Naturally, when the raining is there, so water from the roots, it can comes into the storage tanks through pipe. You can see from the roof, the water from the with the help of the pipe, it can collected into storage tanks, and after that the storage tank, it will be you can say seeps down into the ground. And as you know, the different layers of the soil act as a natural filter, so it will natural filter, and just also it also replenish the ground water. So the rainwater harvesting is the best technique to increase the groundwater level. Now we will discuss about the process of evaporation or condensation. Yes, evaporation means when the water changes into water vapor. When the water changes into water vapor due to heating, that is the process of evaporation. And condensation means it is just reverse of the evaporation, when the water vapor changes into water droplets, and this is due to the cooling. So in the summer season and heating effect, we are able to see the process of the evaporation, and in the winter days and the cooling effect causes the process of condensation. These two processes are a part of our life. So there are different activities I have written, and we will try to find out if these are the process of evaporation or condensation. Are you ready? Okay. So the first activity is there. The first situation is there. Fog appearing in a cold winter morning. In a cold winter morning, when you are coming out, then there are fog is there. So what do you think? This fog is due to the process of evaporation or condensation? Yes, you are right. This is due to the process of condensation. Very good, because there is a winter morning, and due to that coldness, the water vapor present in air, it will convert it into water droplets. So that we can see in the form of a fog. Now the second situation for you. Blackboard dries up after wiping it. In the school, when you just dries your blackboard, then after wiping it will dries up, na? Okay, so why it is so? When you just wipe it with a wet cloth and after some time it dry up and we are able to write it. So this is a process due to the evaporation or condensation. Yes, you are right. This is due to the process of evaporation because due to the heat of the sun, okay, and due to the warm air, the water dries up, it converted into water vapor and released into the atmosphere. Very good. Now the next one, steam rising from the wet clothes. When you iron your clothes, if your clothes are wet, your uniform is wet and you have to wear it, you just ironing it, then there are steam rising up. So why it is so? Yes, this is due to the process of evaporation. This is due to the process of evaporation because the water present in the clothes, because they are wet. Okay, and when we just apply, when we just move the hot iron on it, then the water, due to the heat of that hot iron, the water changes into water droplets. Sorry, the water changes into water vapor, and that water vapor you can see in the form of a steam. Now, the next one, water drop appear on the outer surface. Water drops appear on the outer surface of the glass containing cold water. Yes, if you have a glass of water and in this glass of water there are ice cubes are there, then you can see after some time you are able to see the drops of water outside the glass on the outer surface of the glass. This is due to the process of evaporation or condensation. Yes, this is due to the process of condensation because the outer surface of the water is cooler one. So when the water vapor which is present in the atmosphere comes in contact with the outer surface of the glass, they convert it into water droplets, and that process is known as condensation. Now the next one, school uniform dries up after washing. So your mama has just washed your school uniform and next day you are ready with that school uniform. So that dries up due to the process of, yes, you're right. That is the process of evaporation. Evaporation means when the water changes into water vapor due to the heat of the sun. Very good. Now all of you know that. Now, next one is there, wet floor dries up after some time. Again the same, there is a water on the floor and it will dries up after some time. Again, due to the process of evaporation, the same. Due to the heat of the sun, water changes into water droplet. So, these are interesting one, na? Okay, next one for you. Dew drops appears on leaves in winter morning. In winter mornings are there and you are just come out and you are seeing the small water drops on the leaves. So these dew drops are due to the process of, yes, condensation. So naturally it is a cold winter morning. So water vapor which are present in air, it converted into water droplets and you can see that water droplets add dew drops. And this is the last one for you. Please tell me. Steam rising from a hot kettle. It is a hot plate is there and the steam is there. Yes, you are right. This is the process of evaporation due to when the water changes into water vapor. So see, you can easily solve that type of problems. You can easily know that process are evaporation. These are due to the evaporation or due to the process of condensation.